So this is Opus Anglicanum, or style of medieval embroidery, using a split stitch. For the actual silk, it's important to use filament silk, which is the continuous thread brought from the silk cocoon. If the threads are broken, it doesn't give the same shine to the work, so it doesn't have the same lustre and reflect the light as much. So this is a larger example of how they use the stitches to give contour and depth to the work, as they didn't have a vast range of shades available to them as we do now. So this is the face of a saint from a panel at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, and this is from the John of Thanet panel in the V&A Museum in London, and this is the face of Jesus. So these actual designs are from a book by Tanya Bentham, who has done a lot of research into this work. So this is where I've got the designs for doing these two images. So for the technique itself, you have to do a very small stitch, and they need to be packed in very tightly. And then you have to come back up in between the threads of these stitches that you're doing. So you have to pack them in really tight to make sure you get the nice flat solid colour. It's quite challenging sometimes, making sure that you're not leaving any spaces. So these, when they're finished, would normally have the bodies on as well. With religious ones, they were mostly used on priest garments, altar cloths. There was also more domestic ones used on ladies' purses. And the fabric would be solid with stitches, so there wouldn't be any white space around them. They would have a background or would be filled with other designs behind. This is obviously quite high status items. It's not something that lower classes would have access to, with it being made of silk.